Hello, boys and girls. Today we will visit the country of Australia. Australia is almost as big as the United States. Sometimes it is called the land down under. That's because it is on the bottom part of the globe. It will be easy to remember what continent Australia is on. The continent has the same name as the country, Australia. It is a continent island. Albert lives in Australia. He can hardly wait to show us his country. As we arrive by ship, we sail into the Sydney Harbor. The Sydney Harbor Bridge is the largest bridge in the world. We also see the beautiful Sydney Opera House. When people all over the world see pictures of Sydney Opera House, they immediately think of Australia. Some of the countries we have studied have been small, with many people living in them. England and Japan are both quite crowded. Australia is just the opposite. It is a big country with not many people. Australia has many interesting animals. Albert wants to show us all of them. Albert has a brown furry animal in his arms. It is his pet wombat. A baby wombat is carried inside its mother's pouch, just like another animal that lives in Australia, the kangaroo. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. The adult will grow to stand about 6 feet tall, though some can be 7 feet tall. Compare this to your height and the height of your classroom. The kangaroo's hind legs are very powerful. It can hop up to 40 miles an hour. That's faster than we drive on most city streets. Australia also has many beautiful birds. Emus are big birds that look a lot like ostriches. They can't fly, but they can run fast. Albert will show us koalas, furry animals that look like teddy bears. Koalas spend most of their lives up in trees. They love to eat the leaves of eucalyptus trees. When baby koalas are born, they are about the size of a nickel. Like kangaroos and wombats, their mothers have a pouch where the baby koala stays as he grows bigger. Platypuses are very strange animals. They have a bill and webbed feet like a duck, and a tail and fur like a beaver. Dingoes are a type of wild dog. Albert's family has to watch that dingoes don't get too close to their sheep. Since Australia is on the bottom side of our world, its seasons are the opposite of ours. When it is winter and cold here, it is summer and warm there. That means that in Australia, Christmas comes in the middle of their summer. Some Australians go to the beach after they eat their Christmas meal. Australians raise thousands of sheep. In the spring, the sheep will get a haircut and the wool will be cut off. The wool will be sold all over the world. People use it to make blankets, sweaters, jackets, mittens, and things like that. Today, Albert will take us to visit a famous Australian landmark, Uluru, or Ayers Rock. It is a huge rock on the Australian plains that stands 1,000 feet high and is almost 6 miles around. It looks red in the sunset. Cricket is a little like baseball, and it is Albert's favorite summer sport. After the game, we will all have a Barbie. Because it is so warm, Australians can barbecue outside all year round. Albert loves hamburgers as much as you do. They call the evening meal tea, not supper or dinner. There is a beautiful underwater world out in the ocean close to Australia. It's known as the Great Barrier Reef. Brightly colored tropical fish live there among the coral. The coral is made in many beautiful colors. Well, that's all for now, boys and girls. Thank you for touring Australia with me. Bye-bye.